Staying with football, on the 23rd of November at the Free State Stadium in Bloemfontein, a team from Limpopo, founded in 2011 and having done all the hard yards through the SAB League, the ABC Motsepe League, and then in the National First Division before finally reaching the top flight in South African football, will face off with the record premiership champions and mighty continental campaigners Mamelodi Sundowns. The team, Magesi FC, will be competing in their first top-flight final, the Carling Knockout Cup. And the unlikely hero who has seen his team to the final, goalkeeper and captain Elvis Chipezeze. He joins us now telephonically from Polokwane. A very good afternoon and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Firstly, congratulations on the victory. How do you feel after that thrilling 1-0 win over Richards Bay this past weekend?
Oh, good evening. We are grateful, for the work that we've been putting in the work, and we, as much as we made history, but there is still a game to be played, and we're just grateful and excited of the opportunity that have been presented to us, and we can't wait for the final.
Is there a belief in the team now that you guys can go all the way to actually lift the trophy?
Yeah, we're just taking it one game at a time. We can't be excited too much, because we're still the new babies of the league. We're just taking it one game at a time and see how it goes.
How do you manage to keep your focus and to lead the team in the way that you do in the sticks?
It's difficult also, as the leader. Sometimes it also comes with the challenges. But leadership also comes with that. Just keep yourself humble and try to lead these boys. To tell them that everything is possible. We can't be too excited. Like we're in the final, and we just say no. But we have to make history on its own. So we just have to take this game as it comes and then see how it goes through. And the rest will take care of itself. For now, we just enjoy the moment, and we'll see what's going to happen before. Because remember, we're playing one of the big teams, in Africa and also in South Africa. So it's a blessing on its own, and we just have to test ourselves and see how it goes.
Are you inspired when there's so much that's on the line? You earned back-to-back Man of the Match awards in the last two Carling Knockout Cup matches. It seems as if you really come into your own when it's a do-or-die match. Yeah,
like I said earlier, it also comes with hard work, and credit must go to the boys also, for helping me to be where I am today. And also, to the supporters out there, it's also hard to find some people that believe in you, especially in this game. So I'm just grateful, that, they put their trust in me and make sure that, I put my A game in everything that I do. And, like these people, I said it earlier, these people, they pay their hard-earned money, to come watch us play. And our job is to serve. At the end of the day, we have to put their smiles on their faces, and that's what I'm trying to do. Week in, week out. Try to put their smiles on their faces, and the rest is history. As long as they are happy, I'm just happy. The personal accolades might come, but as long as they are happy, I'm very happy.
The headline read, "I just want to keep on entertaining them." In that post-match interview, you also mentioned about receiving support from Itumeleng Khune. How important has his support been?
Yeah, it has been very important, because I remember we were there by the transition program, for the players that, might retire soon. And we had a long chat, about these things. And, as the leader also, you have to take advice, from other people. And, I'm fortunate enough that, we're in touch with him. And, he kept on encouraging me. And just before the game, we played with Richards Bay, he put a text, on my phone. And, he kept on encouraging me, as much as you are the leader, but don't forget that you have to put on a smile on your face and keep on working very hard, because these boys, they look up to you, and set an example, because everything that comes after, because it's a reflection on whatever you're going to do. So make sure that, you put a smile on your face and work very hard and make sure that these people, because at the end of the day, they look up to you. So you have to lead by example. And, I took those words and then I carried them, it's always a blessing, someone like Chipezeze, talking to you, throughout, talking to you, on a, maybe, I might not say on a daily basis, like time to time, like keep on encouraging you, it's a blessing. So I'm fortunate, to be receiving those kind of messages and, the support that he's been giving me, outside, since now is no longer, in the game. So it's a blessing on its own. So I just took those words and then go into the game and try to make sure that, I lead these boys, in a way that, as much as say that they look up to me, it's a blessing on its own. So I just to try to make sure that my game is up there, yeah.
What has been the key when it comes to your coach, Clinton Larson, and what has he brought to the team?
The experience also, because he's been in the game for a long time. And I think that has been the key, because he's seen it all, as a coach, and as a player also. So I think it's one of the things that, we try to complement, because he's seen it all. So I think it's one of those things that, that has brought into the team also. Like the hard work, you can see the team is a hard-working team. And we've got other boys that are coming up also that have never been in this stage. It's also an opportunity for them to be seen, out there. So we try by all means to try to guide them, like, they must remain humble and train very hard, because you never know what this game will bring to them. Because at the end of the day, it's the profession, As much as we try to entertain the supporters and everyone, but we have to make sure that, we take this thing serious and do our best each and every game, because it's what we do. It's what we were born to do. So we have to make sure that, everything is done properly. Yeah.
Elvis Chipezeze is goalkeeper and captain for Magesi FC, who on the 23rd will take on Mamelodi Sundowns in the Carling Knockout Cup final, which will be taking place at the Free State Stadium. Thank you so much for your time. It is your classic David versus Goliath clash that